Our mission at Trade Job Development is to take individuals and empower them, beginning with self-worth and ending with an employable future.
When I came into this program, I had very low self-esteem about myself. I felt like because I had committed an offense in 1995 that my life was over, that nobody would give me a chance, that I couldn't make a difference, I couldn't become productive in society. And this program most certainly did that for me. It built my confidence up. It taught me about not just me as an individual, but how to think as a business person, that if I chose to, after finishing this program, that I can open my own business up, become a small business owner.
About 5 years ago, I started a painting company, and I was approached by a young gentleman while we was working on a job site, and he was interested in me hiring him. And he said, well, there's an opportunity if you hire me, because I'm on probation and things like that. So I looked at the paperwork, and it made financial sense to me to hire him because of the tax credits and things like that. So when I hired him, I seen, you know, with him being a young man, he wasn't raised, you know, as fortunate as other people was. Even myself was raised without a father. So I knew that he needed help beyond just him getting the job. So I hired him and I got the financial benefit, and the next year I decided to hire 2 more guys for financial purposes at the time, but I seen a pattern that they needed help as well. So I decided that I wanted to get a facility where I can train these guys during the winter months, and I can simulate exterior windows, doors, and things like that, and train them, as well as the personal development aspect that I seen that they were lacking. So I ended up finding a 6,000 square foot building and started the training program, and that's why I started ProTrade, because I seen that I can grow my business as well as help individuals.
I see life now as promising. When I got released, I didn't think that I would find employment. I felt that by me having a criminal past, that would deter me from getting jobs. But there's plenty of jobs out there for guys like me.
The results that we're looking for to get from our trainees is that they become skilled at a very rapid pace. So instead of starting at the bottom at a company and learning, going from the grunt man for 1 or 2 years, and then finally getting on the ladder, or then finally to start to do framing or whatever it may be, we're trying to bring them up to a level at a very rapid pace. So we're looking to have them more educated at a quick time frame, so that they can become supervisors at a more faster time frame when they're going on a job, so that they can know exactly how to articulate to other employees what needs to be done and things of that nature.
What drew me to the program was my PO, and another thing, I like to paint.
I was referred to the program by my parole agent.
What drew my interest was I've always been sort of a tomboy, as you could say. I grew up with my dad playing sports, and always had an interest towards, power tools and building, and I would say that's what got me here.
What drew me to this program is that I wanted to learn something new, a new trade.
What drew my interest to this program is I want to change for the better for my daughter, for me.
What drew my interest here was because I wanted to learn more about painting, and I wanted to set a goal for myself.
From my opinion and others' opinions, as a small business owner myself, how I see ProTrade helping companies is you're able to get an employee that knows what he's doing, where he can be left alone by himself, so that you can go out and grow your business. I see it as a big problem for small businesses that we have to always be there because we don't have the adequate skilled employees to take care of things while we're gone, and they have to be completely micromanaged. But for us training people specifically in certain trades versus being a jack of all trades and a master of none, it allows companies to be able to leave that employee by themselves and go out to grow their business. But then there's also a financial aspect to whereas you can get a tax write-off at the end of the year for employing these individuals. And some of our participants, it's a even broader financial benefit. So our goal is to help small businesses have good employees that's willing to stick in with them, to grow with the company, start at the bottom, but to have the opportunity to work their way up to the top.
It helped me set more goals, but in the past I would set a goal but never really followed through.
Gave me more determination, gave me a different outlook on life, and to take life serious.
It showed me that there's a better way to living and being able to put my best foot forward and make the best decision in life.
The program completely gave me self-confidence again, my self-esteem. It showed me that no matter what your fear is, you can overcome it. The best way actually to take on fear is to go right at it, and this program gave me, like I said, the self-confidence. I feel blessed to have been in it.
Personally, this program made me a better person. It showed me a lot of self-determination and motivation.
It has shown me that there's always a way to make a change in your life. You just gotta put a step forward.
I've served 12 and a half years in the Wisconsin correctional system.
I served 20 months for delivering manufactured heroin.
I like working on houses. I like doing things with my hands, and I enjoy working on houses, so I felt that I should learn as much as I can to improve my craft.
I had no experience doing anything, and my college degree was useless, and while I was in prison they told me that I couldn't get any vocational training, so I decided this was something good I liked, and I've always wanted to try and learn how to paint properly, and I knew there was a lot of work in it.
Just somebody actually giving me opportunity.
Pro painters taught me how to do a job correctly. You know, at first I thought I was a good painter. I'd go out and just slap paint on a house, but I learned that there's better ways of doing paint, and people are satisfied with my work.
It taught me being dependable. It taught me how to speak. It taught me how to listen. It taught me how to be accountable. It taught me how to when I mess up, to be honest, take responsibility.
Confidence, humility, how to set your goals and go about getting them, to know what you want in the future, to be able to explain your strengths and your weaknesses without sounding like you're better than anybody else or worse than anybody else.
Better in every aspect with pain and self-development.
Oh, it's a big change. At first I was just living just to live. I wasn't really determined or caring about doing anything different. Then I came here to pro trade, and it helped me out a lot.
Completely, I just feel very hopeful, just excited about every day.
Yes, it can, because it helped me, and I was basically going through midlife crisis, and now I see that it's other opportunities and it can help others.
Yes, I think this program is good. It also helps others if you have a strong mind frame and mental capacity to just move forward and do something better with your life. It definitely helps.
This program can definitely help others. This is a tremendous self-confidence booster. they not only do they give you the skill, the hard skills, but they give you the soft skills, you know, the communication skills. It teaches you to be responsible, to be prompt, along to go with your skills. So yes, this program it'll benefit anybody. It's been tremendous for me.
Yes, I believe in help others because it's showing some discipline, determination, and motivation.
Being on time, being willing to learn, soft skills, being respectful, and always being presentable.
Hard work, determination, being on time, readiness, the soft skills, and things like that.
To be prompt, to be professional, everything that goes with that.
My name is Jewel Griffin.
My name is Ricky Cruz.
Adam Braska.
Sydney Bell.
I saw an opportunity to do something where I could better myself, so I joined Pro Trade.
I've always been interested in the skilled trades, so when I was released from prison, my parole officer referred me to the program.
Well, honestly, I was in a meeting with my PO and I seen the invitation on the table. I actually seen 2 invitations on the table, and someone was like, man, go ahead and do something with this free time that you have. So that's what drew me to this.
I wanted to get involved in a skilled trade.
I heard there's a carpenter's class, and I said I wanted to do it.
It taught me how to be dependable and reliable, and it showed me ways to become successful.
It helped me remain focused through trying times due to the personal development sessions that we had.
Man, just mentally, it just got me ready for a challenge. You know, like, okay, man, let's go ahead. Let's challenge yourself. You know, it challenged me. It got me ready. You know, it's very motivational. So it was like, man, for me, like, you're able to do anything you put your mind to. Now I'm looking at construction.
Taught me to be a better person, get more on time, and taught me the skills involved in this trade.
Well, it taught me skills, how to build a house. It taught me professionalism.
I'm more focused now on life, on being better and doing better, instead of sitting around and getting into trouble.
Now my life has more momentum, and you know, when I wake up every day, I know that I have a purpose, I have somewhere to be and something to do. So it has helped me get a little bit more self-esteem also, because I know I'm needed somewhere and I'm valued somewhere.
When I first got released, it was discouraging about finding a job or something, like maybe people didn't want to hire felons, but I found out with this personal development class that it's more about your personal growth, what could you personally bring to a company, and it also showed me that as long as you know the skills and you know exactly what you're talking about, that anything is possible.
Yes, I do believe this program will help others, because before I came, I didn't know it would be helpful, and now that I'm here, I'm glad I actually joined this program. It can help others in a lot of ways. I mean, becoming more reliable, dependable, and teach you ways how to be successful.
Yes, this program can help others because it can teach discipline, self-discipline, how to set goals, how to meet those goals, and how to stay, you know, on top of the game at all times.
Yes, it's very motivational, and it helps you build yourself, build a character. You know, be what you can be all you can be. Keep you out of trouble. That's number one, and just help you build, man, help you grow.
Yes, I do think it can help others, but I have to say that the person, whoever the individual is, have to want to help themselves though.
Pro Trade has taught me timeliness, reliability, that you have to be teachable, and that you have to be professional at all times in matters of dress, speech, and presentation.
Oh man, be on time, stay on top of yourself, you know, work hard, stay focused, be professional, always be professional, and always be a man of your word or a woman of your word.
Time management is one of the best things. You know, showing up early is on time. You have to be on time.